Robberies in Hawaii are declining, except for bank robberies, which are on the rise, mirroring a national trend. KITV4's Jill Kuramoto took a look at the numbers and found that Hawaii is unique in one aspect. What is it, Jill?
Well, Paula, the rate for solving bank robberies is better in Hawaii than the national average. And that may have something to do with the fact that there are serial bank robbers here.
19. That's the number of bank robberies on Oahu so far this year, surpassing the total amount of bank robberies in all of 2009, which was 16. UH professor of criminology, Maida Chesney-Lind, says one explanation for the rise in bank robberies, it's easier to rob a bank these days.
Banks are very understandable terrain for robbers. They're easily accessible. Everything's more or less predictable, and that's where the money is.
Honolulu police say the high number of robberies is due in part to criminals who hit multiple banks. Daniel Webster was arrested in connection with 3 bank robberies. Ronald Manning is accused of robbing 3 banks within 2 days back in February. Police say he got away with a little more than $1,000 in 2 of the robberies.
The take isn't very much, but I think desperate people do desperate things.
Of the 19 robberies this year, 12 of them have been solved. HPD credits Honolulu's closure rate, which was 100% last year, to a partnership between the police and the public.
And the other reason is that we get a lot of help. The public is very willing to call in tips through Crime Stoppers.
Although there is a surge in bank robberies here, police point out Hawaii's crime rate is low compared with the rest of the nation.
For the past 3 years have some very exceptionally low numbers. So when we consider 19 this year, it may be just a little blip on the screen.
Now, robbing a bank is a felony, and the FBI used to investigate bank robberies, but the investigation is now handled by the police, and it's prosecuted federally. That change came about after 9/11. Reporting live, Jill Kuramoto, KITV4 News. Back to you, Paula.
All right, Jill, thank you. Now, according to the FBI crime statistics, bank crimes most frequently occur on Fridays and most often in the mornings between 9 and 11 a.m. And they say bank robbery suspects commonly make oral demands for money, closely followed by demand notes. Now, the region in the country with the most bank robberies in the first quarter of 2010, the South, with 407.